gonna lift up and pull a little bit, just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Today I am going to use up the last little bit of my wool base and add and pack as much kinds of sparkle and color as we can get in there without going too crazy. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Sarah. This is Sarah Sparkle Yarns. If you've come for all the yarn and fiber content, it'll make it so much easier for you to find me if you would like to drop a subscribe on my channel. You can leave a like or dislike. Either way is fine on my content, however you prefer. This is some black wool that I'm using as a base. I'm using up the remainder of it, and I am going to add and just go all in. Go real crazy with the hot pink. And this has a very interesting texture to it. It's quite coarse. And I am just gonna take half, and we are going to put half away for a future project. Now let's get going. So I am just gently combing it onto the board, and we're just gonna make a nice layer of pink. We're gonna make Rolags today. I've been making a bunch of Rolags lately because, well, Rolags are fun. They're very portable. I can walk around with my drop spindle and follow my little bubby all around the yard because that's what he likes to do. It makes it easy to get some spinning done. Or use the cat slicker to comb it into our board. And it just does not look like something out of 90s Barbie. Love it. And I am just going to use the rest of this because if you are familiar with my channel, I love sparkle, and sparkle is in the name of the channel, so of course we gotta use a lot of sparkle. And it's so much fun to add in a ton of sparkle. And that's it. That's all the pink. Don't worry, we have plenty more sparkle where that's coming from. And so I am going to layer on some charcoal. It's gray. It's called charcoal. It's gray merino wool. I like to add wool layers in between the bits of Firestar and Angelina. And let's make sure to get a good covering up top, because what I think is happening is whenever, if you've seen me in the past, the Rolag that I pull off last is usually like, you could call it the runt of the litter, but it's usually smaller, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's still a perfectly good spinal roll Rolag. You would never know. But I think that's just because I don't get enough fiber up at the top, because I just am always concentrating my fiber in the middle and at the bottom of the board. And so I'm trying to get better at adding more fiber up in this section. And I'm sorry if you hear mechanical humming. It's like 80 degrees out, and our AC unit is working overtime. Now this is a hunter green, and it looks lovely. And something I really like is like greens and some teals, but mix them with the charcoal and the bright pink. If you've seen any of my other past projects, you'll understand why. Like, that's a really awesome combo. I like the green and everything. And well, we're just going a little crazy with the green. Yeah, I've used quite a bit, and this is only a half an ounce in this bag. And like, look at this. It does a little bit go a long way, but we're going to add a lot of it. Stuff that back in there, and we're just going to comb it out carefully so that we don't get fibers flying. And would you look at that? I don't know if it's coming across too well, but the lighting in here is, we got a little bit of daylight, and we got a lot of natural daylight. That's artificial. Ha! Natural artificial. And did I use all of mine? Yeah, I did. Alright, so we're going to add just a small little base layer here, and just to kind of tack it in place. Just a little bit. Comb it out. And then finally, the last bit of sparkly bits is more gold hollow. I love holographic because it's shiny and it's a whole bunch of rainbows all in one. Absolutely love it. I don't think I can get enough of it. So we're just gonna pack on the hollow. And I'm just gonna make sure to get some sparkle up in the top there. We're just covering the board. Like, this is absolutely like a ridiculous amount of sparkle, but love it. All right, I think that'll be good enough. I kind of just curve it up so I don't pull it with me. I just want to lock it in place. And look at that. And this time I made sure that my camera was oriented properly. And then now we are going to lock it in place with the last remaining bits of wool. Let's make sure to get enough up top. Yeah, I kind of work from side to side. No, I don't really work like up top and down, so like I said, I'm gonna work on that. And it's my birthday month, so I'm pretty sure that I might check out Etsy later. And maybe Paradise Fibers and see what they got. Alright. So we're gonna turn the board. And I'm just checking. And I'm going to floof up the whatever. You can see all that paint underneath, just bam, hiding. I'm gonna try not to bump the tripod. So we're gonna go up like that. And we're gonna lift up and pull a little bit. Just a little bit. I used to have the hardest time doing that before. I was like, duh. Would you lift up before you start drafting it out? So much easier. Pull that off. Set that down to the side. Don't worry. I'll show y'all at the end. Do look at that. Bumped it. Oh, buddy. I heard my baby cough. It's evening time. Alright. Let me go like that. Yeah, I usually can get like a 2 or 3 real good ones depending on how well I pack my board. So we're gonna see how well the last Rolag fluffs up. Just kind of pull that up. And just roll it. Yeah. And I kind of just grip it and pull it. Grip it, pull it, pop it, twist it. Yeah. I don't think I ever had one of those toys when I was younger than the 90s. And that is our 3 Rolags. Here we are. Look at that sparkle. That's a lot of dark, a lot of bright pink to balance it, and a lot of different kinds of pink sparkle, green sparkle, and holographic gold sparkle all in there. And I'm thinking I'm going to maybe spin this on one of my not so heavier drop spindles because I think I want to try to. Well, I don't know how I want to spin this yet. Oh, Bubby. Yeah, he's just chattering to himself. He's been doing so good in class. Anyway, that's gonna be down the line once I get the other Rolags all spun up. We got a lot to work with. And if you've enjoyed my content, hey, let me know what your favorite fiber is. I'd love to know. Do you like wool? Do you like sparkle? Do you not like sparkle? I'd love to know. I'd like to hear from y'all. And if you would like to support my channel, there are links in the description that you can go check out. I have Redbubble and a Ko-fi, even though I'm really kind of bad at making blog style updates. I want to try to be better. I'm thinking maybe come up with like a, I don't know, printable or an ebook or something. But anyway, enough rambling. Go make something sparkle, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.